Hi, I'm Arjun from Wizards.exe. In this video, I'm going to show you how to update the firmware for both your control hub and your expansion hub. So, let's get right into it. The first thing we're going to do is navigate to the first global control hub and expansion hub update guide on a computer. So I'm going to go to first.global and go to the first global website. I'm going to go to Global Challenge and Robot Guides. This is going to navigate directly to the site page with all of the robot guides. We click on Programming and Electronics Guides and go to Control Hub and Expansion Hub Firmware Update Guide. The main reason we need to do this is to navigate to a link with a file for an Expansion Hub firmware. So you can see right here, it says click on this link to download Expansion Hub Firmware Update version 1.8.2. We click on that and click on that once again. You can see it just downloaded a file down here. Next, we're going to connect up to the Rev Expansion Hub, the Rev Control Hub. So, we're going to connect up using our Wi-Fi settings. You can see right there. And I'm going to connect to it. Connect and type in the password of it. For most first global teams that don't change the default password, it's just going to be password all lowercase. In my case, it's taking a little bit of time to get this all working. You can see now that I've connected up to our control hub. Now I'm going to create a new tab and go to 192.168.443.1:8080. You can see that this goes directly to the control hub page, similar to what you have on your Fire tablet. This is what you would do if you want to program on blocks. I'm going to hit Manage and scroll down and go to Upload Expansion Hub Firmware. I'm going to select the firmware in my Downloads folder, which downloaded, and I'm going to hit Upload. It took a few seconds, but now I'm uploaded. Now I'm going to move my focus to my Fire tablet now. I'm going to put my laptop aside for a few minutes. Now on my Fire tablet, I'm going to open up FTC Driver Station. And you can see it's connected. I'm going to click the three dots and go to Settings. I'm going to go down, go to Advanced Settings, and click Expansion Hub Firmware Update. It might take a second, but it should open up a separate menu. Now you can see at the top where it says Current Firmware, it says HW:20, MAJ:1, MIN:7, ENG:2. This means that it's firmware 1.7.2 hardware 20. So once I hit Update Expansion Hub Firmware, it's going to show this, and it's going to say please do not unplug. Now, if I go back to that page, as it says it has successfully, you can see that the current firmware has changed to 1.8.2. This means that we've successfully updated the firmware on our control hub. Now we need to focus on our expansion hub. This is all we need to do with our Fire tablet here. So now we're going to go back to our computer. Okay, now I'm back at this guide on my computer. Make sure you connect your computer back up to a Wi-Fi network that's not your control hub. Now, if we scroll down, you're going to see that there's a link for the Rev Hub interface software. Click on that link, and you're going to see it's right here. Click Download Hub Interface Software. You can see that it is a .exe file. Let it download, and then once it's downloaded, click on it, hit Yes, and it's going to boot up. Click Next, click I agree, Next, and hit Install. Now you can see that it has successfully installed the Rev Hub interface software. Now we need to connect our expansion hub to our computer. You're going to need a USB to mini USB cable. This is not included in your first global kit. So you're going to have to track one of these down if you want to update the firmware on your expansion hub. I'm going to plug it into my computer now. Now, I'm going to open up the RevHub interface software by finding it in recently added. But you could figure it out by opening it up through your desktop or searching it. You can see it accidentally opened up a second thing. If I hit connect, it should connect to the expansion hub that is connected to my computer. Once the expansion hub is connecting, if you don't have battery power into your expansion hub, it should flash yellow, meaning that it's only getting less input than it should be getting. This is fine for now. Now, click on the firmware tab after you've hit the connect tab. You can see that the hardware revision and the firmware is 1.7.2. We're going to choose a bin file by navigating to our downloads. And clicking on 1.8.2. Next, we hit Flash. It's going to open up this command prompt black screen, which means that it's flashing. Now you can see it said programming complete, status LED should be blinking. You can now connect to the hub. This means that it is connected. We're going to hit connect up at the top in order to ensure that we are connected to the expansion hub, and now you can see that it's the hardware and the firmware is 1.8.2, meaning that we have successfully upgraded the firmware of both our control hub and our expansion hub. This is useful before you actually need to drive any DC motors, as it's what Rev recommends to do. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and email wizards.exe@gmail.com or comment with any questions. Thank you.